All right, so Bo-Katan, her body armor looks too female shaped. Baby Yoda eats too many eggs. Cara Dune, we don't like her tweets. Those are just some of the complaints people are pretending they're upset about on Twitter and other social medias when it comes to the Mandalorian. But we kind of had a dry spell. A little bit of a dry, not really that much, because even Rosario Dawson has her controversy, right? Rosario Dawson kind of, that after the Ahsoka Tano episode, everybody kind of shut up, but then there was a few people with her as well. So I'm kind of mistaken. But what's this week's episode complaint? Because you know what? There's always one, right? And this week's episode was amazing. And this is a very small amount of people doing this, so don't blame the entire Star Wars community, because the overwhelming Star Wars community is awesome. But people are actually going out there saying that Boba Fett is fat. They're body shaming Boba Fett. Isn't that ridiculous? Now look, the character is supposed to be a little bit more aged, so naturally he's going to be a little thicker. But the character, the actor, is not Jeremy Bulloch. Jeremy Bulloch, who was the original Boba Fett, is probably a little bit taller and very much more lanky. When George Lucas decided to make Tamia Morrison, the main clone, Jango Fett, and Boba Fett, a clone of Jango, a direct exact clone. Well, what happened is, the actor is a little bit more stockier, more buff, but still thin. When you compare him to probably most actors, though, actors usually are really tall and skinny, even the ones that look buff on screen. Sorry, but they're really scrawny. Tamia Morrison, he's kind of like a buff guy. Kind of like, not as buff, but like a Tyson type body, like V shape. And he's actually thin. So, but since we're used to seeing Boba Fett being tall and lanky, and now it's another actor, if you look at Jango, he looks different than Boba Fett. And if you look at Jango, well, this pretty much is, in the last episode, Jango Fett actor with Boba Fett gear, kind of, although they alluded that's the same gear. So, yeah, the same people that get really upset at body shaming are body shaming Boba Fett. That's the latest outrage from the world of The Mandalorian. What do you guys think in the comments? Have you encountered silliness like this? Has there been anything I've missed that people have been outraged about when it comes to Star Wars? And it's like, they can't give Star Wars a break. But hey, you know what? It doesn't matter, because Star Wars right now is awesome with The Mandalorian. And the real purpose of this video is to laugh at the outrage and the nonsense. And also to remind you, we will be back this Thursday night with the reaction. We go live Thursday night at 1 a.m., Friday morning, 1 a.m., or maybe even a little bit sooner. But 2 more episodes to go for The Mandalorian. And it's going to be fat with a PH, because when you put a PH with a fat instead of an F, that means it's cool as hell, man. And you know what? Boba Fett's cool as hell too. Don't forget to subscribe here to the Nerd Report. We like to go live all the time, so maybe if you hit the notification bell, you could participate with our live stuff. Hit the like button. You could also become a Patreon. You could also become a member to support the channel. You could do super chats when we're live. You could like this video. Whatever you do, just thanks for being here. Nerd out. Oh, follow me on Twitter @NerdLiker. Bye-bye.